Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Would You Like to Run an Idle Cafe Free? My name is MS-Punker1, and if I remember correctly, last video we just took it easy, more or less, and had some pizza and just chilled at the room. So what do we do now? What a day. I sang to myself, exhausted, as I flop onto my bed. It's getting pretty late and the sky is laced with stars. I'd like to go to sleep, but that would require some effort on my part. Wonder why. First I need to have a bath, then brush my teeth and change into my pyjamas. That's much more work than I feel capable of exerting at the moment. Do you actually need at least one of those three? Who knew going to Tokyo could be so stressful? It's been fun trip so far, true, but it's such a huge city. It's easy to get overwhelmed. It's nothing at all like the small cozy seaside town Ichigo and I call home. Then we had the Rising Stars Cup to worry about, and Shiori's unexpected support. Does she really have that much faith in Sweet Shoreline? I have faith in them too, man, naturally. I know they've been working hard, but winning the competition seems almost impossible. Our rivals are too strong. I wonder if Shiori meant what she said. Was she supporting, was she spouting empty platitudes? It seems sincere though. I wonder. A rap of knuckles upon my door pulls me from my thoughts. Who could that be? I sit up in the bed, disorientated, and run a hand through my hair. A quick glance at the clock at my bedside table tells me it's around 23, then 11 o'clock. Pretty late for visitors, isn't it? The knocking continues, despite my lack of response. If anything, I think it sounds even more insistent. It's plain to me that my visitor doesn't intend to leave, whoever they are. Perhaps we have an urgent matter to discuss. Is it Ichigo, Mayuki, Ko? Whoever it is, I won't find out until I let them in. Alright. I rise to my feet, then pad over to the door. I'm coming, you don't need to worry. I tug at the door handle and pull the door ajar. It swings back with a swish to reveal... Ah, come on. Well, what's a good thing it wasn't ladies, I mean, when it was visiting though, it was demons. look between Hasaki and Rina, my two uninvited guests with undisguised annoyance. Of all people, it could have been. Could have been rapping at my door. I wish it hasn't been these two. It's much too late at night to deal with their shenanigans. Can already feel the headache coming on. What do you want? What do you two want? Make it quick. Asaki Bristol, her eyes narrowed. Oh yeah? I raise an eyebrow. Forgive me for my insolence. What should I be doing, oh great and exalted ones? And if I can't muster the tears you so ardently desire. What greed? Asaki floundered for a few moments. Her arms held stiffly at her sides until she regains her composure. Of course. I roll my eyes. What else can I do really in this situation? So is there a reason why you decided to pay me a visit so late, or are you just trying to be annoying? Honey Devil's leader turns her gaze to me. Her lips are curved into a smile, but there's something cruel about it. I don't trust her. The annoyance I felt upon seeing Rina and Hasaki at my doorstep soon disintegrates into something more sinister. A fight or flight sense inherited from my prehistoric ancestors are going out of whack. This can't bode well. Don't know what Hasaki and Rina want, but I already have a terrible feeling about this. I'd rather you didn't. I begin, but Rina cuts me off seamlessly. Cute girls? Where? I can't see them. Rina giggles and slips past me to my bedroom. Asaki follows suit, which earns her a small smile. Yunana takes a seat upon the edge of my bed and surveys me with half-lidded eyes. Oh, spare me. A scowl. I doubt you came here to have a friendly chat. I know you don't care about me. Not really. What did you really came here for? Out with it? I don't have all the night, it's late. Rina parts the mattress with one hand, or pats the mattress. I'd really rather not. I don't want to go anywhere near Rina. But if obeying her will get me some comfortable affair over more quickly, I bite the bullet. Across the room with a series of steps, then stiffly I sit stiffly beside her, leaving several inches of space between us. Alright, as fast as you can see, Your Majesty. My voice drips with sarcasm as I address her. I know it's probably not the best idea to rile her up like this, knowing how scary she can be. But I'm beyond caring. I just want her to leave me alone, and Asaki too. Now what? Rina Tats. Rina's eyes narrow. Actually thinking here, so why do these two always come to me to do this? Shouldn't they just go directly to the girls and talk? You only come to me and trying to press me down because they feel like I am the weak link in my group. And those two are cowards, so they only pick on the weak one. Right. So to summarize, you want Switch Solan to drop out of a Rising Star Cup. Yeah, I'm so sure. A shrug of Rena's hand, which she brings to rest upon my shoulder, and shuffle another inch away from her. Can't even stand to be in the same room as this poisonous snake. She acts like she cares, her words doused in compassion, but that's nothing more than an act. She's just trying to remove potential obstacles so as she to clear a path to her own victory. If I didn't know Rina as I do, perhaps I fall for her fox, her false concern, but I'm not about to let her trick me. I'm not a complete idiot. I'm sorry, Rina, but Switch Solan aren't going anywhere. They were invited to participate in the Rising Stars Cup because Silver Snow Pro thought they had a talent. If they didn't have a shot at winning, they wouldn't be here in the first place. As things stand, they have just as much right to perform upon that stage as you do. Asaki exclaims, holding one hand to one of her red eyes. For once the picture is actually doing what the text says. And that has nothing to do really with talent or this competition. Isn't this tournament made for amateurs? I think they said that earlier in the game when it comes to this tournament, that it is for amateurs. That's what you said last time. Can't you girls get another line? It's getting old. You're not backing out of a competition. That's the end of that. I don't want to discuss the matter further. If that's all you have to say, then I'll be bidding you a good night. I said good night. Rina heaves a sigh, all the while toying with a lock of her curly hair. Lina clicks her fingers. It is with an eerie giggle that Hasaki approaches me, and before I can protest, loops her arms around my neck. She lowers herself on my lap, brings her mouth to my neck and murmurs. And wins. Asaki isn't particularly heavy, despite the bulk of her strenuous dress. If I wanted, I could push her away with ease. My brain is screaming at me to extract myself from this situation, but for some reason I can't. My body feels frozen in place. My limbs locked up. I don't want this. At least I don't think I do. But my body just won't listen. Ah, damn it. I hiss between clenched teeth. My fingers curl into fists. If this is allowed to continue, it could get dangerous. What should I do? Push her away. Sorry, but I push Asaki off me, then rise to my feet. I'm not interested. Asaki stares at me, distinctly rumpled. Her lips are damp from her earlier ministrations. I can see pink spots beginning to appear on her pale cheeks. Evidently it is possible, or I would have fallen under your so-called spell. I make quotation marks with my fingers to underscore how ridiculous this all is. One side. Goodness. My upper lips curls. I don't really think I could make my disdain more evident if I spat on the floor, which I am not going to do. That wouldn't be very gentlemanly. I said it before and I say it again. I'm not interested in either of you or your advances. I'm loyal to Switch Shoreline, and I'm going to keep supporting them. I don't owe you to anything. Under normal circumstances, no. But I'm not an idiot. I know what you're up to. I won't let you make a fool out of me either. Now get out. Get out. I won't ask you again. If you can't do that on your own volition, I'd be forced to call the front desk. Mina's eyes widened to comic proportions. I would, if that's what it would take to make you to leave me alone. Yeah, well, you're no lady either. You pretend to be cultured, but you're a scheming harpy. Asaki grits her teeth together. She's holding her arms stiffly at her sides, her hands clenched into fists. Really? Go on then. Show me what you're made of. It's actually good to see you stand up to them for once here. Put them in their place. Yes? Raise an eyebrow. I'm waiting to be smited, or smitten, smitted. What's the correct past tense for smite? Oh well, I doubt it matters at all that much. It's clear just to look at her that Tasaki can't actually do any so-called smiting. She's just bluffing. Yes. Asaki suddenly explodes with a high-pitched squeal that doesn't sound particularly sinister. Her lovely lip is trembling and her eyes look suspiciously glassy. She isn't about to cry, is she? Now I'm starting to feel almost guilty, but before I can say anything else, Sasaki picks up a pillow from my bed and hurls it at me. Sasaki puts a fair bit of force into her throw, but as her projectile's so soft and squishy, it doesn't hurt a bit. Sniffling, Hasaki turns and dashes out of my room. I don't get a good look at her as she flees, but I swear I can see tears bleeding in her eyes. Door closes behind Hasaki with a slam, leaving Rina and I alone. Silence descends deeper than that of crypt. Then Rina sighs. I suspected as much. Sorry about that. Maybe I handled the matter a bit indelicate. Something. Could I have done it better? Saki isn't an innocent victim here, though. You seeked her on me. What else was I supposed to do? At the cost of my dignity? I snort. No thanks. Well, if you were, you wouldn't do the things you're doing, so you're not. Rina rises to her feet and glares at me. Yeah, whatever. Good night, Rina. Rina smiles thinly. Okay, I think that will be it for this video. So, hope you liked it, and if you did so, leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.